All right. Hi, everyone. This is Daisy here. Some of you guys want to get an update, Department of Labor update regarding what's been going on with kids switched at birth, people's kids, or sorry, not kids switched at birth, but really Department of Labor and what's been going on with that. So the other day I posted a video about white incest family networks. You guys can find it here. If you guys go on my timeline, you can find it. It's right here. Emergency network, emergency message, incest family network. So you can find out more about them and what they do. It's not just them. There was another group that was identified that they were playing at the job, but that's really mainly been settled because they're people of color, right? So what's happening now is now it's mainly just the whites playing, and then some of the Asians playing that forgot that the whites are dealing with them, or they are trying to fulfill certain challenges or stalking and harassment campaigns to get in good with the whites so that they don't turn on them and deport them for the little fentanyl and little chiong and little laundered money through destabilizing several algorithms that are running public economic and accounting infrastructures, right? So our whole entire schema in America is thrown off. All of our algorithms, right? A lot of our financial systems, the stock market, it's all thrown off because of what they've done continuously throughout the years, right? So they're doing their little challenges, and that's getting nipped in the bud before it even starts because all their phones are tapped. So now one of the things that's coming up here is Department of Labor update. So I was telling you guys that these karmics all at once, they're playing at everybody's job, harassing people, going on certain challenges, thinking that they're going to get spiritual powers from harassing black and brown women. Oh, that's not how it works. I don't really think she understands what it entails. What are you talking about? You're sneaking into people's office or sneaking into people's computer. You're playing at work with black and brown people and then thinking that you're going to get rewards, right? In the form of cleaning incest out of your blood, which does not work for them, or getting medications for their children who were made from incest, or getting drugs to drug their kids so that they stop telling on them and stuff like that because of what they're doing, or getting medication for their adult children who are running around embarrassing the fuck out of them, right? Like Matt Haney and his sister, Chad Kunzelman, a lot of the other whites that you guys have heard about, Paul Pakzuski, etc. All of them, that their family is calling them to get mated by their dad because they're out here embarrassing their family with what they're doing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that just in my specific situation for my job, I just decided to go get a new one. That's already going. My new job, they know about what happened with my old job. I was very forthcoming about what they were doing with spy technology. They know about my website. They've seen my books about tarot in law, tarot for witchcraft abuses. They want to move forward on that. I'll bring some updates in a couple of weeks about what we're going to be doing in the social work foster care system. So it's good that I left because I didn't want anything getting put on my license, and I didn't want to deal with that drama or that bullshit that they were putting out. But one of the things that ended up happening with this is with my job, as I had to tell the CEO and the head of HR, the director of human resources, the chief of staff, about what's going on. And I sent her a message, a little message about what was going on before she left the company, because you're supposed to turn back in your phone, your tablet, your backpack, all of that type of good stuff. The tablet I still have because I'm going to give it to Rabanta. We were communicating and she was like, okay, Daisy, you can send in your tablet to me and we can get forensics in here so we can see what was on your tablet and all this other stuff. But the air clunklers are there because there's somebody at a specific government department that helped them get to where they are, right? To help the department become what it was, to get all these different things going in the healthcare system, to get these different things going with social work, all that type of good stuff, or mental health. So that's coming up now. Who was their connect? Why they think that they can defraud, do billing fraud, or cause drama, or have people working here that are unqualified? What are you trying to hide by having unqualified people here? And what were you trying to hide by playing with Daisy? So I just want to let you know that lady is gone. She left the company. Yeah, because I went to go contact her, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I getting this message? So something else ended up coming up. Yeah, and I just wanted to say that, wait, what? Yeah, because people don't want to deal with it. So she cut from the company, and that's actually a good thing because now there's somebody that saw everything that you did on the executive level that can set you up. Yeah, and this is for her. And it's a certain document at the job. Yeah, I'm telling you, people are getting set the fuck up hella badly. And they're like one of the ladies that was like playing with me, the white woman that was playing with me at work. Just like to give a little bit of background information. For those of you guys wondering about who's doing all this with clinical trials, though, what the fuck? That's a deep network. And if they're doing all that, they're playing with the police. They're getting warehouses. They're getting medicina. They're getting IV drips. They're getting medical what's that thing called? Outfits. Like, oh, this is the uniform you have to wear here. Because you guys know when you go to the hospital, sometimes you have to wear like hospital wear, things like that. Yeah, where are you getting all that from? Yeah, this lady works in clinical trials. She got exposed hella fucking badly. That's why like 2 people left the company immediately. Yeah. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you think that it's all good, it's really not. There's people hanging on by a string, but some people don't even care. Like, oh, because this is going to be done in a couple months anyways. Right. So I just want to let you know that several people are getting contacted. Do just that. Several people have gotten contacted about my job. Mainly Tomas Aragon. Yeah. 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 Because of what they were doing and starting hella shit and like lying and making up fake paperwork and making up fake emails. And that was another thing too going on at my job. That I was accused of like doing something that I didn't do. I'm like, why are you saying that I did that when I didn't do that? Like, I just plain asked her, why are you saying that I did that when I didn't do that? Oh, look at this. PKG. Oh no, I'm missing it. Fuck. Oh, yeah, it's about to leave, but it says PKG, which is like an Apple. Like when you save a file to your computer, it's like .pkg, and that's because of what they were unloading onto people's computer. There was a fight. Excuse me. Okay, so I have no doubt that you've been doing this because I've been going through something really strange too. Yeah, and now that I think about it, I think that now I've identified like the group, like Daisy said. Now I see who's been doing this. Now it's like very clear to me. That's what was going on. Yeah, and there's some shit going on with people getting looked into like really deep because they've been playing games. I just have nothing to say about it. That's what you chose. So for those of you guys wondering about what's going on with Department of Labor updates, I'm going to tell you right now, like mostly all of you guys that are watching this and you've been having issues, they're all either getting fired or they're currently under investigation to be banned from that whole entire arena. So karmics, they're playing games at work and they're stalking people and harassing people. They don't know that they've been banned from entire departments in social work. They've been banned from like working in entire industries and things like that because they were playing like that. And then this is what's going to come up in a few days with this layoffs, FYI, about how the tech industry crashed and what's about to happen with a bunch of white men on there getting identified and getting put onto a specific list, and it's been getting circulated for years in tech. Any of the Auskis, Ovs, Markinov, whatever of, Smirnov, whatever, all those Russians, whatever, I saw them early on in tech. Don't hire any of them. They have a list that's been going around circulating because of what they've started, and few of them have found it. They found it because they were looking for their name in cases and documents, and they found it. So now, one of the things that's coming up here is, for those who are watching for my old job, it's going to be okay. Yeah, I just feel like it's unfortunate, like that. It's just unfortunate, but it's a good thing because now we've exposed a secret hand. It's good because now all of you guys are going to win your employment cases because they're suing the fuck out of them. No. Here, we have another 37 in drama. Yeah, and Washington, D.C., and what's going on with federal agencies, yeah. Do you see? And that's a D.C. law, that's a D.C. License plate, like no taxation without representation, something like that. But, yeah, and there's something going on in D.C. right now with the tax bracket, and like we barely ever have enough, and I've been wondering for years what that was about. So now, one of the things that's about to get started here is everyone's getting together to get lawyers. Some lawyers are okay, I'll take both of you guys at the same time. So just get on the same document and do it together, okay? Instead of doing one and then the other. And that way you can like probably get more out. We can negotiate more, et cetera, et cetera. I just feel like it should be a negotiation. Some of these court cases are not even getting filed in court because there's a bunch of paperwork and documentation to save everything. So another thing that happened here, yeah, for some of you guys that are wondering, I recorded, one of my coworkers actually reached out to me because he was like, hey, have you been having issues with this too? I've been like wondering about this because all the solid people on the team, we all talk to each other. Yeah. So they're finding out that other people want to leave the team and leave the company because they saw what they did to somebody that was solid, right? So they saw how they were trying to play games and like, well, you can do a little bit better here. And well, that's what I saw, but that's not what's happened. It was like something where they were saying, where one of my coworkers have reached out and was like, yeah, well, I've had issues with this. This is how I've done it. This is what they told me to do. Like, okay, I'll try that. I did it. They said, no, you're not allowed to do that. But I had a recording and I had messages and emails that saying that this is like how you would submit a certain type of paperwork. So that was really just it. Here goes 818. I just decided to like move on from that. Ooh, it says Gym 616. Wow, that one was very serious. Yeah, it has something to do with Jim Ketty, and that's 616 in LA, playing with some of these black boys and men of color groups. We can bring Drake for a concert. Why would anybody want to see Drake? He was kidnapping and raping people's sister and putting them in OnlyFans houses. Like having sex with 12-year-olds and putting them in like on porno sites. Fuck, this one is not making enough money. They're gonna notice that I was in one of those videos, my tats. So now, one of the things that's also coming out here, right, is because like I just like love the situation. Like, oh, okay, I'm not really worried too much about it. You got exposed, I'm gonna move forward. They want to go play at my they're trying to play at my new job now, which that's okay though because they already know. So they're just waiting for a single They're waiting for a single white woman to go tiptoe over there and play with sound technology and start something because of the work that they do. That will set up all of white people and get them completely out of the foster care system, period. Yeah, I just felt like that was a good idea. I don't know. Also, something's coming up too with playing with that. I can't even talk about that, but something really is like brewing. No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that either. Okay, yeah, that is very serious. We didn't do that either. Okay, yeah, because we put magic on everybody here, but that wasn't the case. It's just because they don't want to be involved in people that have like practiced incest and they're playing like that at work with black people and like doing certain challenges to get spiritual gifts and powers and be a grandmother or a grand Wiccan or a great crown, in their group. So now people have left the company scattered, but the funny thing is the people that are leaving the company are the people that brought like all the money in, or they brought the certification. They brought the license into the organization or institution. No. Okay, great. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the front page. Again, also too, for those of you guys that are just now hearing about, there's a platform that they have access to where they can get access to like all of our home security system code. So like the code that I put in when I leave my house or when I come home, they have that code. They have access to the camera that they're streaming people's bodies on OnlyFans in different places like that. Okay, somebody went to jail over that already. They are posting your conversations and stuff like that about your relationship. They're sending other white women to your husband at work like, oh, you're a 30-year-old white woman. Why are you coming to my office? I'm like 60 years old and you're putting on all this perfume. That's my wife's perfume. Smell familiar? Yeah, coming around him at lunch. Do you want this to eat? Oh, I got two. Stuff like that, starting hella shit like, oh, I can get dick from him. He touched me inappropriately. What are you talking about? Please get out of my office. It didn't work. Oh, because he's been with his wife for several years. He's not interested in white women. Oh. And then putting magic on people. Look at this with the 808. Telling you, it just never stops, right? FPU, we've gotten FPU for floating points. We've gotten that. So again, all these like weird assholes that want to go play with magic and start a bunch of shit, they're like seeing the repercussions of their actions and like what they actually started and what's actually like going on, right? So, and it's so funny that I'm like sitting here and it says like law firm. Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody just passed by with a Target bag, and that was like very major because Target's like one of the biggest places right now. But it's Target corporate about the retail theft and them trying to set up certain people. He hasn't worked here for 6 years. Our system has completely changed, so I don't think we should be tapping his phone. No, put that away, please. Yeah, we shouldn't be tapping his phone recklessly like that. This should only be for people that, like, we know for a fact that they are involved. No, I don't believe in that. But I heard about Daisy and you guys are like targeting certain people because their families, their farms or something like that. I don't believe in that. Okay, well, let's call the legal counsel and let's see. Okay, yeah, okay, well, I'll leave it alone till then and then we'll see if they come up again. Hey, we just got some information that while they were working on the site, what happened? That they stole 2 things. When did that come up? Because I didn't see that on their employee record. Oh, because you went into the back end and you uploaded it so you can get into their phone and play. So now, yeah, right. So now, right, you guys playing with magic, harassing Daisy, starting shit. Yeah, we were doing magic because that's a serial killer, and we thought that all of us would we just thought that all of us would get to date him, or we'd get to be around him, or he would pick me, or I'd get this, or I'd get that. Now you see what the fuck you created. Like, okay, I didn't know all that was going on. No one told me any of this was happening. That's so strange. Yeah, because also too, these karmics have been running around playing with my name and starting shit. Daisy's a danger to the community, and she's a this and she's a that, and she's causing this and causing that because I'm exposing them, right? Because they're playing with magic that was driven by human sacrifice. Do you know that each and every single last one of those women has gotten a call? So, did you want to tell me why you're harassing Daisy and why Daisy would get arrested? But that's what you were doing because you even asked me if my grandfather or my grandmother can step in and do magic. Okay, but you never told me it's because you were harassing Daisy like that and it was over some grown-ass nigga that's playing with white women. Okay, bitch, do you know what the fuck you started? Like, what could have happened to her? And look at all that she's doing. So you wanted her sick so she can't work. Okay, so then what did she actually do? Well, I don't really know, but Spirit told me that, somebody was in danger, and Spirit told me this. What did Spirit tell you and what Spirit told you? Well, I'm connected to the high, who? Because I'm hearing about aquatic beings and then hosts playing in space and chemical servers. And because you used to do crack or fentanyl or pop pills, they're sending you messages and you think you're psychic. I heard about all this on Daisy's channel. And you guys paying for rituals to be more psychic and more in tune. When did Daisy pay for rituals? Well, I don't know. Spirit told me. I just have to go with what Spirit said. So you caused all this calamity. Spirit told you to cause calamity. So that means that you're one of those hosts in space. Well, right, because of what they created in the community. Everyone's watching this. You guys have no idea. Ooh, yeah, who's been contacted about this? What? How long has this been going on? Bring her to me. She's not the one doing this, Daisy. No, she's not woofing at all. This right here is pure truth. They're doing something. There's actually more. She's too contained. She's too comfortable. That means that she knows somebody's gonna die, right? Okay, I see what you guys have been doing. That's the biggest conversation happening in everyone's office. White people getting exposed with that platform, playing in everyone's computer, bank account, and everyone's business, and then sending these weird, disgusting little Russians all around. Look how they stalk and follow Daisy all around. Look how they play like that. Do you see what you guys have started? That just came up in somebody's office today. Look at this Russian following her around. Look at them. They all look the same. They're all these weird-ass Europeans. Yeah, they are. Because we ran this man's face. Because we have a platform, so we found out who he was. Okay, well, bitch, shut up. I'm so sorry. I know you're my boss. I just had to say that. I've been wanting to say that for like 3 years. You're so disgusting. What you fucking started. Okay, go find everyone's kids then, and I won't have to talk like that. Okay, I'll go on leave. Okay, I know what happened to their kids. They got put in a different home. No, I shouldn't have done that. Yes, I knew about the case. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, yeah. Yes, we have beef. Yes, I dated him. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'll go find their kids. I'm sure they're fine. Going to go look for people's kids after playing in IC3. That's a big one too. Karmics playing at IC3. IC3 is Internet Crime Complaint Center. That license plate, IC3, we saw that one too. They were all playing in IC3 at the same time. Like, oh, these niggas don't want to fuck with us. They all found out about Daisy. They found out about this sound technology and that we were trying to get access to it from Russians. They found out that we were selling people out and calling the feds when they were moving bags and stuff like that. Like, oh, he wanted to go fuck on that bitch. Oh, they're still together? Oh, okay, I see. Let me make a phone call. Let's see how quick that stops that little happy household. That's what they were fucking doing. Oh my God. They got caught so badly. That's why my job, they came here to my channel and they saw all this hella people left. You're playing in IC3. You guys are playing like that. I'm fine. I know I'll have a job. I can go work with Daisy. I know for a fact I'll be okay in the economy despite Trump, anything. You, on the other hand, I'm not too sure about you. And your little clinical trial and your little group, you guys are fucking weird. Yeah, they don't want to hear about it. It's white women. They left the company. They don't want no parts. Because you guys are causing that much drama. So that's what you guys have been doing the whole time. So this is what you guys have been doing, causing a bunch of chaos. Somebody just not realized why their business was ruined. because their kids running around playing games with magic and starting shit, and everyone finding out about this. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that IC3, wow, that started so much shit. IC3, host playing an IC3 and it's coming to your job. Well, she's the one that's making all these reports. So I wouldn't doubt that she has like a direct connection to this because she knows so much. Yeah, she knows so much. You and I both know that we should not be playing with people like this. Like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's very strange that she will start all that. Bitch, why are you telling like this? Okay, you're fired. That's what's been going on. Yeah, IC3, Cardi, all of them did it. They were playing an IC3 telling on niggas. That's what they've been doing for the past few years. That's how a lot of this got started too, because these niggas didn't want to hear anything about that magic. They didn't want to be involved, nothing, because they knew charges were coming, like, because something's behind that. So what was human sacrifice? So you got me wrapped up in an investigation because I was giving you money for child support and you were telling them that I was funding it so you can get to my girlfriend because she's spiritual and she meditates and she listens to Daisy. So you can set Daisy up. Okay, yeah, I don't know with what though, but that's all those hoes went to go play. Here, I have this IC3. Ooh-wee. For my job again, September 13th, a different one. That's my daughter's birthday. That's so funny. For the African community, what yam? What are you talking about with yam? They don't use yam to make estrogen. That's not true. That's true. It's right here in chemistry. Everybody knows that. Yam, estrogen comes from yams and 2 other plants. It's so funny. And that's actually a daisy flower. You're going to see this license plate. It said yam. Let me look for this IC3 because a lot of people need to see that that's what they were doing. Okay, so that's what they were doing, yeah. And the IC3, it popped up, the magic. Thank you. Playing on people's farm. That's another thing too, because the Department of Labor. Okay, but all these families, they have farms, so they're right though. Okay, so this can't go on. This has to stop. Thank you. Okay, here. Let me look for this. Okay. Look at this right here. Nothing. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Says CXP. So I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys that in terms of how long this has been going on. Right. So they're sitting here like playing with Daisy like that, like making license plates, sending people out in cars, which cost money. Paying for the gas to follow her around Oakland, to look for her house, to try to like break into her house and all kinds of stuff, and starting hella shit and causing hella drama. No, couldn't find it. That's what they were doing. Martha Jimenez and Gavin Newsom and them, because they got exposed. Let me see this IC3. A lot of you guys have seen it on my channel. It's a video on my timeline. It's Cardi B exposed, playing an IC3, and it came out in that video. So let me see here. Just pull this up one more time. Yeah. IC3. You guys remember we saw this DEA? We saw this DEA, and then the next day it was IC3, host playing games. Found this cartoon, Two of Swords is Lies Exposed. Okay, here, let me see. Some of you guys are just now seeing this. We saw this. CPP is a .c. It's a C++ file, and then ASM, assembly language, with the 37. Okay, that IC3, I need to find that. I'm about to find it again. But anyways, you guys, all those females that went to go play in IC3, they're getting caught up at their job now. Yeah, and getting removed and getting stuff put on their background check because they went to go cause destabilizations. And they didn't really understand like all that goes into all of that, right? So it's very political when you play in that. Just be prepared. Me to go play in IC3, why would I do that? Why would I play in IC3? You can just get set up. Yeah, IC3, they thought I was going to be telling on people in IC3. I didn't tell on anybody in IC3. Yeah, this one, XMM, XMM, ZMM, YMM. A lot of people forgot that we saw this. XMM is in assembly language. It's for moving memory around. They're hella fucking stupid starting shit like that. Okay, the IC3 is around this like little area. Oh. Yeah, playing at work. Not this one. It was this one, playing at work as a journalist, starting shit at your job, using your position to flex and cause drama. She passed away. But this one is coming up because it was like 4 white women that died, and it was like on all over LinkedIn. And then this judge that's getting removed. Yeah, she was a judge. They arrested her because she was playing in hella cases too and starting shit. Yeah, all the officers dying. You guys see it all through my phone, right? With all the police officers. The suspect drove to a police station and surrendered. That didn't happen. They took this offline. Now you guys see the article. This is going to come up again with kids switched at birth in the Spanish Italian community. That's another thing that they were doing too, switching people's kids at birth in the Italian community. But Dad, why am I more tan than my sister? Dad, I don't want love. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Why are you going to her more than you're coming to me? Oh, so it's because they switched you at birth. That's why. Oh, that makes a bunch of sense. So that means that that's not really love. Okay, then can you stop doing that to me? I was like only 6 years old. And then look at this right here. License plate. It says NNT 813. Do you see? Drama. Just sitting here and drama. Oh, they didn't even tell you about this too, the chemical server at work. People playing games and getting put on chemical servers. Look at this. Okay, your biochemical pathways get shattered because you're trafficking people or harassing people or starting shit. You can't eat meat properly. None of that. Look at going number 2 is our number 1. Your stomach all stopped up. And then look what it says right here. ATP, the molecule that gives your body energy. This has popped up like 8 times, this ATP. That's another thing at the Department of Labor, people doing their job, because I don't want any parts of that. Okay, I'm just going to suggest that you guys stop doing like those challenges. Okay, because you already know mother's not real. That means that you are actually schizophrenic. Okay, I can't help you though, because they are going to give you mental evaluations though. Okay, all that with biochemical pathways, and if you guys are like really getting sick like that, I don't have any problems. Like I'm out of early love. I just have me and my husband and my son. I'm just training him right now for extra love. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know, like, they can go ahead and test you. I've been fine for years because I don't really get into those challenges, you guys. Yeah, a long time ago, like me and mother made a deal. Like this is how I can do it, just by like making sure my kids like know about love. And look at my daughter, she's like off and married. Right? Granted, her husband doesn't know that she's still fucking on her son. She's fucking on her son, fucking on her brother, and fucking on a bunch of other young niggas in their little group. But look, right? So, chemical pathway shattered. This is particle physics, and they're going to try to hide this. There was a crash of a bus in San Francisco. Look at the bus number. Particle physics, because they're playing. I ran right into this. The bus straight smashed into the street. Yeah, they're trying to make it seem like this never happened. Okay, yeah, that happened. ATP again. ATP again. Somebody just found out too why somebody got fired. That they know about this. Also at Department of Labor, it's also coming out too. This AI for getting certain applications, and then all the whites putting their name in a specific library on Python and C++ and two other languages. Rust is one of them. Go is one of them too. Putting their names all in a library so that those names, or they have something like it sounds like, right? So in SQL, let's say I'm looking for a specific like document, like, okay, I remember a few letters in that document. I could type that in and it will find it for me, right? They are doing something like that, and that's how their names are getting to the top of the list, and they're getting blacklisted because they don't know that they have something on the background check, all of them. And the feds are working overtime right now because of this with Donald Trump, and it's not going to get removed because of what they did. And that's how a lot of people are finding out about Donald Trump's administration, like, oh, we can't do what we did before. Oh, it's because, things changed in America. You just can't do that anymore. No, you just can't do that. Hey, I'm getting calls about you guys in America. Stop doing that. Leave the blacks alone. You just can't walk into their schools and walk into their neighborhoods. What do you mean you walk into her restaurant and you put your shoe inside her pot of food? Why would you walk into her restaurant and you're putting feces in the food that she's cooking? Do you know that you can get sued? Now look at the lawsuit that's coming, because that's the type of shit that they were doing because they're hella fucking mentally ill. And that's who they brought to the country on private flights. So now, something's getting started here. Okay, yeah, well, we can just leave the country. We can just go away. Yeah, well, this place is not that great anyways. Okay, then get the fuck up out of here. I'm looking for this 313 from the IC3, because that's very serious what they did with that. I might find it later. It's not on this phone. Yeah, it's... I already had this. I had this on another YouTube video. I'm gonna pull that up. So, you guys, those are just some of the updates coming through from Department of Labor and what's been going on, right? So now that the next thing here is finding that platform, and the people's address, phone number, etc. All you have to do is search for me. Search for my old Atlanta address. Search for my LA address, and you guys will find it. That's all you have to do. That's how you find it. You guys want to find everyone's kids switched at birth? Go look into those filthy ass Russians following me, everyone. That's how you're going to find your kids. You're trying to figure out, like, okay, but who has this technology? Who's been starting this? This is a mystery. It's not a mystery. It's Latifah Simon playing with that white pedophile Matt Haney. Go talk to her about it, because he's the one that's uploading everybody else. Because now something else is coming out in the social justice field, but I was uploaded to something like that. That's why I agree with Daisy. Fuck all y'all. You guys sat there, you saw what they did in our community. Now you're acting like you don't know about it. Oh, so she's acting like she didn't know about Daisy's channel and what was going on with the computer. I had no idea about that. Okay. Sis, I can agree. Like, this is going to be the big thing. I think that we need to call Daisy in now, because I feel like we didn't listen to her story. That's what the fuck they're starting now, after 8 years of causing hella fucking chaos because of all the murders that are getting started because of it, and because how everyone is fucking beefing over it because of a bunch of hoes starting shit. Everyone's getting robbed unjustly. Even their money's going funny because they were using money to get fentanyl, to get spice, to get cannabis, to get a bunch of other shit, and that game got stopped too. Their game got stopped because they were playing hella games. Now they're all fighting each other. Okay, well, I didn't know about this with Daisy. I really didn't know. Now I see why she's so angry, because I was wondering what happened to sweet old little Daisy. That's what I was saying. She was never like that. I was wondering what happened to her. I shouldn't have actually listened to you. Now that's the conversation going on now. Yeah, because they were starting hella shit, playing with everybody, doing too much. Okay, the public health director. Okay, Calandra, I haven't talked to her. I didn't even know that all this had gone on and that was what was going on around her death. Now I see why Daisy's going off on people. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, and you're sitting there in front of the prosecutor and you don't know that I've submitted that 37 file and all this documents about people's kids switched at birth in that coding language. And the prosecutor's sitting here like, do you think I'm stupid? That a woman like this, she's working in chemistry, she's writing books, she's doing something with coding, and you expect me to think that it's just some random person, she doesn't know me at all, and she just decided that she's gonna take your phone and punch you. And that's it. And you have no connection to her. I don't know her at all. And your artwork got taken down from City of Oakland. Look at this, and it says Chem right there. Chem, because I'm from Kemet, right? Oh, I didn't know all that had come out. Oh, she knows how to speak the language. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you can use it in the computer. I had no idea that little Miss Daisy was doing that. Okay, Daisy. Okay, little Miss Daisy. Now I see why you're huffing and puffing like that, right? Because a lot of people know me. Like, I don't get out of character. I don't get ratchet like this. That's why when a lot of people are watching my channel, they know something is deadly wrong because I don't act like this. I don't get ratchet like that. Like, I have to be like this because you hoes are doing too much. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep on getting donkey on you, bitch. I'm going to keep on clowning you. You want to become a great mother or a great Cronin by playing with Daisy, and this is going to go down in history that you started this and you started that. How about now your job is looking into your pussy and where those kids are coming from and in vitro treatments and all this kind of stuff and what you're doing with little boys running all around in these special bank accounts that you got. They're all looking into that. Right, so now you guys are finding out, so that's what's going on with the karmic at work. Yeah, they're finding out that you know about this with Daisy, or they're finding out about the virtual reality, like, oh, so that's what they were doing. Oh, I didn't know that's what they were doing with magic. Okay, I can really get set up if she brings this up because that's too fucking much. Yeah, that's just, all of this is just way too much. Yeah. Rockdale, Atlanta. Oh, yeah, we paid for hella magic on the district attorney. Okay, so that Rockdale fire, they're gonna call all of our names in that because had we never been playing with Daisy, sending out hella emails, playing hella games, emailing people after her, like, oh, hey, just joking, don't, just disregard that message. Had we never started that Rockdale fire would have never gotten started because Daisy would have been in front of different people in the chemistry industry telling them what happened. Okay, yeah, but Daisy was supposed to be working at the district attorney's office in Atlanta. Okay, what happened with that? Oh, we played on her email. Okay, but why did she think that she could just go get these jobs? She should just be quiet after what we did. She should know that she should be afraid of us. Okay, yeah, I have sex with my dad and I'm not really all there mentally. My education only goes as far as like 6th grade. Okay, yeah, because I was having sex with my dad and like making videos, so I dropped out of school. Okay, yeah, like I shouldn't be playing with you guys. Okay, yeah, we're just jealous because all these black women are educated, okay? Right, that's what's currently going on at Department of Labor, that people are pulling up conversations and like a bunch of shit. And look at, I don't want to show the baby's face so they don't like look for him, but look at him in his little cow outfit with her Daisy pants, right? And then something's gonna come out with certain meet at work. It's like meet at work and kids switch that birth. And hi, you're so lovely and happy and you're everything. Hi baby. Yeah, I know her. She knows me. I'm all the little dogs and puppies. I'm their godmom. They all know me. Hi, godmom is here. Hi, my house and I love it. She's so cute. Look at her smiling. Yeah, you're a good dog, mom. That's why. Oh, keep on going. This is good luck. Yeah, you're welcome. Right? So you guys see, everywhere I go, I get love from the locals, even the animals, because they know me in space. My auntie, she's fighting for us. She's supposed to be putting new dog food. Okay, but maybe I want to be vegan. They have vegan pepperoni. Why are you guys doing this? Now look, I have to go to a kill shelter. But if she had money, she'd be able to keep me. I'm cursing all of you. That's what's going on with the animals right now. Because whites stepped their hand into this to come play games. So you can play with child pornography. And my birthday once again on the bus. Because you're playing with fucking magic. Because they're playing with magic. And they're promising white women that they're going to get my vagina and blood and then I'll be spiritual. So it's a certain flower that's like spinning in a certain way, and it's like alerting people, like, look what they're doing on planet Earth. Why am I seeing her portal function here? Zergo Gwazer never comes out. Quasar does not come out. She doesn't talk like that. That means something's going on. Okay, why do I keep on seeing Quasar? Because that's what they call me in space. Why do I keep on seeing her YouTube channel? It's blasting all across space and it's telling on you. What do you guys mean that people's kids are switched at birth? I've been watching what you've been doing. What do you mean? So that means that you know that we've been like trying to like glamour you through your food, and we've been putting certain magic on your food so your eyes are closed. Oh. Okay, I don't actually have any magic. I was like created by some other bitch. Can you guys stop sending me on these missions? Like, but you know you're being disrespectful though. Why are you doing that? Oh, okay. I just wanted to try. Space. That's the biggest thing. Them trying to get like, oh, then I get to be, I'll get to take over their planet in space, and that's what happened. That's why I have to do this at work, because in space, she did something in space. How do you know that? Oh, well, mother told me. Who was that? It's a white man sitting on the computer typing out fan fiction, looking on different like YouTube websites or different WordPress or Tumblr, looking for fan fiction, like Twilight stories. And that's exactly like what I was seeing. I even saw that in my dream, that we should be together. Yeah, I'm gonna get my procedure. I understand, like, he just wants like more pleasure and enjoyment, but I'm gonna get my procedure, and I think that that would bring him back. Yeah, like I know for a fact that like she did something in space, and that's why we have to take her kid away, and then we have to like rob her family, and we have to do that so I can get my lover back, my twin flame back. Okay, yeah, there's nowhere in space that white people are, and we're not indigenous, so there's no way for us to even have beef. Because how would I even get next to you? Yeah, that's not even like possible physically. Like, I mean like through physics. Scientifically, it's not possible in space. So that's why they have planet Earth, which I'm going to talk about later. So now you guys are finding us. So that's what you guys have been doing. No, I'm not going to show that, but yeah, these people need to get set up. Several people have gone missing because of them. Clinical trial testing, all of them. Order of Malta. Yeah, years ago they got exposed. They don't know that they got exposed years ago. That's why a lot of people don't know about them. This is like one of the first ads I've seen in Oakland for Order of Malta. In all my years of doing community advocacy, Order of Malta I've seen twice in public, because how their names are blacklisted. Because I used to be on the Public Health Commission, and they have like dockets of organizations like La Clinica that harass people, stalk people, all that. You guys have no idea. That's what I was doing on the Public Health Commission. And another thing that I was doing too was the cannabis equity funds, making sure the community gets that money, which we didn't. And another thing that I was bringing up is also too about community gardens, writing it into like city ordinance and policy, and also about intergenerational trauma. Yeah, Desiree. Yeah, because everyone's getting hella mad, like, okay, but I can see that God gave her that to do. Like, why do you think that you're going to stop that? Because you're fucking stupid. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for Daisy to put that system out, and I'll wait for you to stop harassing her. We can just do this and we can do that. We're not stopping y'all from doing something. Like, we're not stopping anything. Stop saying that. Okay, yeah, but stop. Right, because of the murders and people getting set up, right? So now we've come to this Department of Labor too. So you were going to sit here and try to fire all these black and brown scientists and say that they compromised chemical safety because of the Rockdale fire and what's going on with these recalls. But you were sitting here with those Asians playing on Daisy's computer and the president of China's computer, which has recently come out how a certain slaughter is getting started. And you guys thought that you were going to sit here and play with all these scientists. Then you were going to take Daisy's book and force Daisy to do psychic magic on all these like weird, disgusting Russians so that they can have chemical powers. So now we have a huge fucking chaos in Rockdale that's made it to Atlanta. Bro, what's going on with the air? I'm like so tired. Oh, Rockdale had a fire. Look, Daisy's talking about it. Wait, what? How we not hear about that? Right. And then on top of that, all that's going on with the chemical recalls and something that's going to explode in dental industry again. Because you're playing on Daisy's computer and you knew about this because you saw everything that was going on and you were being told for years and years and years that the chemicals are breaking. You have to get something stronger. And that's why you guys are going back and forth to space, trying to get other chemicals that indigenous people are not blocking you from in space. And your black and brown staff brought this to you because you uploaded them to virtual reality and they met Daisy. And you're sitting here telling them that this is not correct. Are you sure? Okay, but what did they teach you in school? Like, come on. Okay, hey, Daisy was talking about the scientific calculator is broken, and I'm proving this right here with my calculations. So look, I'm using 4 different calculators, but if I'm doing step by step, right, it works. But if I use the scientific calculator, it doesn't work. Give that to me. That's nonsense. Stop listening to that woman. I think that you need a mental evaluation. How did they find out what the fuck we were doing? Playing games with everyone's hashish, the Middle Easterners and the Persians, the Iranians. Okay, yeah, but how did they find out about this? That we were basically doing iftir, like it's something in Islam, like it's illegal. Interest is illegal, and they implemented it into everyone's like payment solution and started hella shit. So, right, it's Sharia law. There's something with Sharia law with all of that. So now, okay, yeah, that was our fucking plan until you guys all found out what we were doing. Yeah, you could have just done the magic on us. We could have fixed certain things. Okay, yeah. You guys could have just, like, we could have just fixed it, and you guys are sitting here and you're not giving us, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's, hey, what is this about having sex in your family? My mind is feeling weird. Right. So now people are finding out, so what happened to all the beauty products? What's going on with the nail polish? Because it's not drying and it's lasting for like 1 day. And all the companies got called here because of CVS. Because you guys remember that with CVS, we were going back and forth with CVS for a while. I have a court docket that I'm going to pull up. And this is how this got started with retail theft. So Daisy gets on YouTube and she's talking about all the products that they tampered with at CVS. 3 days later, because CVS is watching this and they're giving Daisy special coupons, right? They post in their weekly ad all the products that Daisy talks about, and they gave a discount so you guys can get the last of the good product, and everyone went and did that. I have that court docket. I'm about to pull it up. I don't have it on me right now. So that's what's been going on. You guys were planning to play with all of the black okay, we shouldn't have started this, right? Because had we never fucking started this, it wouldn't have been going that far. Because I just didn't know it was going to go that far. Why are you playing in the first place? See, you never, ever, ever know how far something's going to go. Just don't start it. There's been several times where I've been like, you know what? This is not something I should step into. And I don't start it. There's certain things karmics have started, like you guys saw what happened recently with Matt Haney getting caught. You guys keep on hearing his name. He's so fucking disgusting. He started this basically because one of his friends that works at the Boys and Men of Color Initiative came out to be a rapist and a murderer. He had a white woman that was playing with me, doing magic, starting a bunch of shit, causing a bunch of chaos. Matt Haney, that's his really good friend. That's another thing that's coming out, that Castle and Matt are very good friends. So that with Yo Gotti, he was trying to let you know, like, oh, and black women getting murdered, like, I don't really care. Like, yeah, I'm with Yo Gotti. Like, yeah, I'm not a racist though. Like, he started this because he was playing on my computer, playing on my phone, starting shit. A lot of this information that I even put on my YouTube, I have to, because the feds are watching this and they're finding out where they're getting it from. That's how a lot of shit got stopped, because you're noticing there's nothing new in tech. No new conferences, no new platforms, no new anything. But I've been seeing Daisy's work everywhere. Like, oh, executable UTF-8. Yeah, dude, it's something that we can all like have fun with. This is Daisy's work. Come on, dude, just put that away. Just put it away. Just admit that there's a black woman doing something in tech. That's great, right? So that's the fights that are happening at conferences and shit like that, Department of Labor. So you guys need to tell me that you guys destabilized all of cybersecurity, and now you're firing all the programmers because you're saying that they don't know, they're not up to standard. Or that the certificate program that they went through, some of them are ran by black and brown people, it should be discredited. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's kind of like too much drama. Okay, yeah, people are gonna, okay, actually, okay, right, because you're having sex in your family. Right, so now, one of the things that's coming out here is like, okay, yeah, you can't function properly. That's the entire fucking point, right? You can't function properly because literally you have a chemical in your body shattering your biochemistry that makes your neurochemistry, right? And then it contorts your prefrontal cortex. So you literally have like half a brain. So now what ends up happening here is now you guys have seen the secret hand that's been playing games. And now you see, I told you they're all missing in Oakland. Look, one of the last ones. I haven't seen them in months. One of the last ones, used to see them all the time. So now, one of the things that's happening here is like, oh, okay. So now, cybersecurity is a little bit outdated because people need to know about what we did with chemistry and tensor spaces. And that in order for you to actually have like any real cybersecurity, it's not even encryption because they can decrypt that. It has to be something where it blocks the server from being able to like touch your Ethernet. Okay, yeah, and we thought we were gonna play with that. Right. And now you see why people are getting killed, kidnapped, amputated like that, her murder. Somebody also too just found out about what they were doing in Spanish America to the black Spanish people. Like, oh, so that's what you were doing. Now I see why you were playing with Daisy. I don't want people to know that about me. That's what we did to a lot of those women. They thought that they were beautiful. We cut their heads off and left them at their kids' school. Why do you think that you're prettier than me? And you're dark. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't have started that. That's what the fuck these hoes started. That's what you fucking started. Stalking and harassing and obsessing over people. Like, why are you talking like that? I don't fuck with Daisy because look at all the time that she talks about twin flame. I know I have a twin. What do you mean focus on your work and focus on your my job? That's how your twin runs away from you. Because I went to Brandy Ghetto Nun and she did a reading for me. Oh, yeah, well, Astro Queen said that that was my twin. I paid her $200 for 10 minutes and she said that that was my twin. And it's in the stars and our charts are matching. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's why everyone's job is like in chaos and people are getting harassed at work. Because white women want vaginal rhinoplasty and they think that they should be sleeping with men of color. And that black women are like the mortal enemies because they're prettier than them or just because they don't practice sex in their family. Which one is it? So now, one of the other things that has come out here is somebody is really not like seeing too the secret hand from space that's been running a lot of this, and it's coming up in work. Like, I don't know if you guys heard that in the meeting, but they said if we don't stop that now that we're all going to get exposed. Okay, well, we can go ahead and make this decision. We can implement those policies. That's what I'm telling you. Donald Trump, his presidency, I don't see any problems with it. If anything, hella people are going to get exposed once again. And look at the bus, 313. But remember, this is all a joke. So now you guys are finding out about Department of Labor, what's been going on, what they've been creating, why so many officers are getting fired too. That's a big thing with Department of Labor. Well, if Department of Justice doesn't step in, we'll step in. So another thing that's also going on here too is people's qualifications, and then certain people are going to be getting invited to go to certain trainings and things like that. Like, I'm going to pick him. Yeah. I'm going to pick Okoye because like, yeah, I think he's Igbo. Maybe he knows Daisy. Well, maybe they don't know each other. You know, a lot of Africa is like spread out, but like, let's bring Okoye. We'll send him to like a training and he'll be able to help us with our server. A lot of you guys that are watching, you don't even know like that you're about to get called to take over whole departments, projects, etc. because these whites want to go play. They don't know what they're doing in tech because a lot of the tech too, computer science was built out by black and brown people. And this is how India went to go play with all those whites and they're about to miss out. So anyways, you guys, I just had to put that there. And also too, for you guys in India, the Indian community with Department of Labor, I suggest that whatever the fuck you're doing, playing with those Swami Vivekanandas and playing with like Swami Vivekananda is like, oh, I have a job, I'm in professional space with my family. We're historically known to be Swamis. Like, we play with magic, we act as gurus, we played with Osho, we did all that. A lot of people don't know Osho. Some of you guys know about Osho the guru. How did he get up? They robbed somebody's fucking farm and they went to go play games in pharmacy. Osho early on in the 70s in America, traveling and going all the way around. And how does he know about all the English? He's an op. Right. So now what's coming on here is those families that went to go play with Osho, they played with magic in the office. Look at this. It says TTD. Told you, Linux TTY is broken. So they play in the office with magic, and they were causing a bunch of drama, and they were doing certain magic on certain families, like conflict magic, chaos magic, and they got caught. So I'm just going to encourage you guys that are playing like that. You need to be cool because Department of Labor is on that too because of what they did in people's job at tech and something with H1N1 visa. Okay, he won't get his H1N1 then because they told on our family. They said that they're going to say that they're the ones that did it. Okay, he submitted a bunch of documents. I didn't know that they had all that. They have my father's photo from like when he was in college. Right, stupidity. So anyways, I just want to let you guys know that that's being looked into as well. So you guys, I know that there's going to be more protocols that come out here. For those of you guys that are wondering too, Look at this. Oh, also too, Department of Labor, people going missing for clinical trials, playing games with the sciences, starting hella shit. It makes sense that like now would be our time for an upgrade. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, but I see why it was Daisy though, because she was the one getting attacked the most with the magic, and she was the one that was telling the whole time and helping people identify it, and she was the only one being solid. Okay, but I see why God gave her that, because you guys all went to go play games. She got the computer, you guys were hacking her phone. She got this with medicine, you guys were playing games trying to make her sick. You guys were sneaking into her apartment, she got something for security. I see why that's going on. I'm excited to see what the fuck I got for you hoes playing. So now look at this, good clinical practice. And this is something coming out with my job with that whole nonsense with clinical trials. It's going everywhere in everyone's community. They got identified so badly playing games. Okay, this one is DOJ. Damn. It's on my timeline. Here, let me just show you guys, because this Department of Labor has been on our channel like 6 times, especially for the Middle Eastern community with what's going on right now. It's a bunch of shit. And here you guys go again. 808 protocol. 808 protocol. 808 protocol is specific for internet connection to cars. Yeah, internet connection to cars. There's something going on with that really deep about certain cars not being tracked. But also too, there's something that's going to come out with Martha and them buying cars, printing those license plates to play games, thinking that this is like some family TV show when you can really get murdered for what the fuck you started, you weird ass bitch. This one came out too. This one is Jupiter 813, because I put a Jupiter floating point on my computer. Yeah, the Ankh, because of ancient Kemet. Yeah, it says 818 and 313. Let me see. I'm looking for a specific photo. Yeah, thank you, Ebro. Ebro's now here. He saw this. CXP system. No, that's fine. Oh, here. Department of Labor. Sorry about that. Here you go. For some of you guys too, New York, this judge, there was a very big Department of Labor case that she fudged here. You guys need to go look into that. Department of Labor on several occasions. Yeah, this is the second part this is the first part. So you guys go watch that video and go find out. Okay. Yeah, Department of Labor, this one too. It's on my timeline. Yeah, that you some of you guys that are just now coming, you have no idea how far it's been going. So you need to tell me that she's cracking everyone's cases on YouTube. Okay, this is out of control. That's what I'm saying, because they wanted to play like that. They've destroyed national security. Privacy, that's nothing. And that's why I'm telling you, Donald Trump and them, something's gonna be like surprised. Like, we're not gonna destabilize the whole entire government so that you can play games. Yeah, we're racist, but I don't believe in having sex with your family. But actually, I don't know why I have a problem with black people. Because look at Daisy. Yeah, she's somebody I can get behind. I understand her message for America. I agree with that. You should get jumped, and that baby should be getting taken away from you and tested. Why are you having sex in your family? I'm telling you, Jeff Sessions, bitch, he done been in and out of my channel. They don't care. They do not care, because they're about to set up Gavin Newsom. Kamala Harris is, wow. I'm telling you, they're about to have Kamala Harris trafficked. These conversations that they're having is about people that used to be in office getting fucking trafficked. I'm telling you right now, all these people that want to go play games, they're about to get trafficked. Matt Haney knows for a fact that he can get trafficked. Yes, they're about to hit everybody up. Because they want to play with that code. You want to play with your Arduino? To play an Arduino? Yeah, somebody blinked his eyes. What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, he's fine as fuck in that old school. Listen, I just can't pay attention to you guys. Hi, happy, hey, baby. It's a cute little Asian baby. He's really cute. Yeah, I'm happy to see them happy. Hey, for the Asian community, stop being so hard on your kids, right? Let them be kids. I noticed something in the Asian community. They're cute, happy kids. Also, Indian community. You guys have started that. Then by the time they're 7, 8 years old, are you sure, Dad? I'm supposed to be mean to him? Yeah, I'm more powerful, Dad. Just like on Naruto in this battle. Yeah. But that's what you're supposed to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, let the kids be kids and let them, you know, develop those type of skills on their own. Look what happens in the hood with Asian folks that are like, you know, in the hood, because they're people of color, right? Look how we, you know, just, you know, not too much, just a little bit. So, yeah, what the fuck? Over here, like, oh, Jet Li on my ass, and you're playing games. Who was this black one in our community, mother? Oh, I think she went over there to go buy dumplings. I didn't know black people read. Okay, Mom. Well, I hope they return the books that they took. Stop. Why are you putting that into your kids? So, anyways, right, that's coming up at Department of Labor too. And my son and her son were friends, and that's the only reason why I'm even saying this. Yeah, one of the teachers that work here, oh, she's here. Yeah, I have to just tell about what you did. You're trying to feed my son human meat. He came over to their house. I was like, why are they inviting you all of a sudden? Like, oh, everyone's going over there to play video games. Yeah, but she gave me a different plate. She specifically said this. I wanted to try what they had because they had something different. And she said no. And then they tried to eat my plate and she grabbed his hand. And I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's what the fuck they were doing. Ooh. Well, Koreatown is quiet. So they all went to jail. You guys have been seeing this in the Chinese community. They are going to fucking jail. Yikes. So, that's all I had to say, you guys, right? So Department of Labor stepped in. Everyone that went to go play with magic and causing drama at work because the public health director got murdered. That's done. Causing calamity and instability at work. That's done. Starting nonsense and looking for favors and deals off other people's work. That's done too. That's a big thing that came out too. So you created a system to hack everyone's computer. So that's where you were getting all these algorithms from and getting all this coding from. Because I was like, okay, it's possible, but you can't do this in just like a day. It'll take like maybe like 3 or 4 days to type out all this code. So you were hacking all the black and brown developers and doing that. Okay, we can't invest in this because they're going to take us to court. So return the money that we gave you or just give us the code. And we put it into a certain platform where you can't run that code anywhere else. Which I can make too. If you have your existing code, there's a few lines that you guys can put from the system that I have. And automatically people start getting sick, start dying, and it will constantly flag in the system that their code is stolen. So I'm gonna do that tutorial tonight. So anyways, you guys, those are just some of the things that have been getting started because people have been playing games and like causing calamity and nonsense in the community. And now these hosts are sitting around like, wait, what? Oh, the biggest job I've had is like working at Ross. And it was like a program that I got into and they placed me there. I don't really know what I'm doing. So we caused a bunch of drama for people at work because we're goofy. Oh, okay, I didn't know how much was behind that. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have started all that bullshit because niggas keep on shooting at me. I'm a stripper and people keep on coming into the strip club with knives and hatchets and throwing bricks at me. Because you were starting too much shit. So, yeah, that's true. I didn't go to college. Yeah, when you go through that, you respect it. A lot of the hoes that are playing with me, some of you guys are gonna find out, oh, I didn't even finish my bachelor's. Or, oh, I barely just got my degree. Latifah Simon, and then barely just got her degree. She's almost 50. Barely just got her degree. Okay, so that's why I was playing with Daisy. Okay, she did it when she was young. Okay, I didn't know that about her. Okay, well, you checked her out. Okay, well, she already got investigated. Yeah. I just want to let you know, because of what you guys were doing, making fake reports, they're having all of you guys arrested. They found out too, these karmics, making fake reports, starting hella shit with people at work, all the white women. That's how they got set up. It's this situation that brought it all out. I just want to let you guys know, they're offering you 10 years. What are you talking about? Because they said that you guys all lied on Daisy and you created the case. That's all I have to say. And I just have to let you guys know that they're saying that you guys are the ones that started it because you're undereducated and you're delusional, and that you wanted Daisy to like be gay. Okay, yeah, but that's what they're offering. They're offering 10, nothing less. Okay, well, you have to take it. Well, I just suggest that you leave her alone because I've been watching you do this. Okay, well, I'm going to stop talking to you. So good luck in Congress, like with all this following you. Weird bitch. That's what everyone's talking about. That's how people are talking to them. And we're listening to it in virtual reality. So I just wanted to tell you that this is like some of the reasoning behind some of their stuff. Some of you guys went to school late. Some of you guys don't care. But some of you guys instantly saw it. Like, I see why they're doing this though. This is really weird that like a very pretty black woman is getting like stalked and harassed, and all the greatest in the black community are sitting here doing it. Alicia Garza's involved. I've heard about your name at least 18 times from non-black people. Okay. Ashara, I've heard about you and your name's been coming up because you changed your name and you're still under investigation in Detroit. Payroll Giovanni has 3 hoes that are looking for you for magic. There's an older hoe that they were playing with that got caught up and threatened with a gun so that she stopped playing with spell work. Latifah Simon, I've been hearing your name. Does Daisy know what we know about Latifah Simon from Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights? I already know. She doesn't know that I know. That's like one of the biggest things that I've been like keeping quiet. What I know about Latifah Simon from all her previous jobs. Because people came and told me like, hey Daisy, I just want to let you know, like, I know, right? Like, you know, I see where you're going and I know where you're going to go, but I just wanted to pull you to the side and let you know to be careful with these people, okay? Because you don't want to have that impact you. No idea. I've just been sitting here keeping quiet. I have not said a soul to anybody. Because I figure like when the time will come, I'll say something. I don't know. I have like a type of like thing on me. Like I'll know when to say certain things. That's why you guys have been sitting here like, when did that come out? What do you mean a kidnapping attempt? How the fuck did I not know about that 5 years later? Oh, wow. Yeah. Hella shit is coming out right now. So anyways, you guys, these holes are getting set up at work. There's going to be a lot more documents put up. Also, too, data gathering and collection. You should be able to record the technology. No, don't record the technology with your iPhone or your MacBook. They put a specific type of Arduino on there to block out the radio frequency from being picked up by the computer. So that's what that update was for on the Apple. Yeah, that's actually pretty fucking disgusting that everyone's finding out that we have sex on our family and what we started with Daisy at the same time. Yeah, but everyone's finding out at the same time. That's like the problem. So that's how they know it's true. Okay, like it's called critical thinking. Like, have you ever read Hamlet or other like books? It's like critical thinking, right? Actually, I'm not having sex with my dad anymore. I need my brain because I need to figure out how to stay out of jail because we were like in people's apartment. Ooh. And these rapper niggas are going to find out that we've been in and out of their apartment and playing games and trying to get Dirk like love spells in jail so he can come have sex with us. And then, look, I'll be OTF. And then, okay, we can be protected then. I can act like, oh, I'm just a public defender that was sent and in his cell and you never know. Okay. Well, you know, we got all these products from stealing from all the big stores. I just wanted to wear this outfit. Because another thing that's coming up with retail theft is, where's all the products though? It's with the white women. Gucci, Fendi, YSL, what that pussy talk, right? So now something's getting started. So that's what you guys were doing, and you think that you're gonna play with Daisy to get to rappers, that you would get recruited by Drake to be his accountant or something like that, which you're typing in your phone. That fuck that bitch. She's complaining again. I know that nigga Drake has been talking to me for weeks. Look, because that's what these hoes like are doing because they're schizophrenic. I promise you right now, I know for a fact Drake is not talking to you. Okay, so right. Also, another thing at work is people tracking your bike, playing in the specific company to get access to your bike or play with the wheels in your bike. Like, okay, but why is my bike keep on jamming? Are you playing with my bike? Okay, how do you take it off the server then? Okay, here, I know how to do that. Can you upload this to my specific 808 server for my bike? Because it has the internet connection, because you can connect Bluetooth and stuff like that. That's how I know you're playing. Okay, so where's the interface, or how do I flash the firmware? Okay, so that means that here, I'm returning the bike then. Well, it's okay, but it's not safe though, because you're not allowing me to do this and this and this and this and this, which in your warranty it says that it's possible. Hey guys, everyone knows that we're tapping their bikes and their cars and shit like that, looking for coke and stuff like that. I'm tired of fentanyl. You're not going to get any better with coca. That's cursed too, for you, right? So just want to let you guys know some of these things that are happening with Department of Labor. Some of you guys are going to eat those videos up, baby. Some of you guys are going to find out how long has this been going on where you've been getting license plates about CMS and this and this and that. Hold on, we just gave a new contract. Right. Who? Some of you guys don't even know that there's been certain clinics getting funding, FQHC, which I keep on seeing FQH, fully qualified, federally qualified health center. And they're shadow companies for Cyborgia. Like, oh, we can just get like things sent here. We can get pills sent here, this and this and that. Make it seem like you're a doctor, even though you've been discharged, all of that. And that's some of the bullshit that they've been currently doing right now too, playing with the FQHC system, making fake fully qualified health centers, fake assessments. But you went here and it says that you're the one that assessed this place. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe they changed the address, but it's a small address. It's like one room. You already knew that. But this is somebody's backyard. You already knew that though. Okay, well, I guess if they're like providing services in their backyard, that should be okay. Yeah, that's good. We should give them another $2 million contract. Great, and I don't think people should be questioning what they're doing at their clinic, even though it may not be a real clinic. Okay, but you've said that it's not a real clinic. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know right now, I'm full like Spanish, bitch. Don't play with me. I'm just gonna keep it really real. Now, yeah, let me handle this white man today. Those are the type of conversations. I don't know who you're playing with, but I'm from the fucking hood. You will get set up. Yeah, that's what's going on in the office because they went to go play. Yeah, make America great again. We can't have this in America, no. Oh, no. Let me talk to Donald first. Yeah, Jim McConnell, all of them, done for. Because they saw the magic. Like, yeah, that's about to stop. And turn Palestine off right now. That's Jewish. They're going to find out it's something in a minute. Like, okay, if you don't give us the money, we'll just take it from the treasury. That's going to come out too. They've done that several times, Israel. How do you think they got the money to, like, finance themselves? They took it from the treasury, the United States Treasury, by tapping and hacking it. Okay, we're gonna have our own system here. We're gonna have our own system. You guys can go do what you want. Why are you over here looking for code? Like, yeah, but you can't just give it to them after we started Palestine and after we started Afghanistan and stuff like that. They can retaliate. Yeah, that's really uncomfortable. Like, why would you guys be doing things like that? And like, just calm down. Like, okay, fuck, yeah. Because you're playing with people that have sex in their family and you want to go do magic on them to play with people at work. Okay, I didn't know that I was gonna, okay. I just want my coworker to, like, get in trouble and for my boss to think that I was the better one. I didn't know that she was gonna go full blown on her community and start all that. Oh, you're leaving? Yeah, I just had to like leave. I had to tell you guys what was going on with me. Oh, okay. I didn't know that she was gonna do that. Ooh, they cut off a little baby's head to run that magic. Oh shit. Okay, I did say that I wanted her to be senseless and reckless, but I didn't know that you guys. Okay, yeah, but she was a good worker. Like, that's not good. Now there's a bunch of drama. Now they're coming after us here. Actually, I shouldn't have done that to her. Okay, yeah, but you just thought that you were thicker than me. Like, okay, yeah. I don't look like Desiree. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm big, sexy, yeah. Nothing wrong with being a big girl. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with being plus sizes, but it's when you're delusional and you enact jealousy because you don't want to acknowledge it, right? That it's sloppiness. It's not cute. So now, like, okay, yeah, like, if I play with her at work, then I'm telling you, they'll approve my request for Ozempic. Yep, and I set that bitch up. And look, my doctor, yeah, he's calling me in for an appointment. Her phone is tapped, right? She doesn't know her phone. She doesn't know that her phone is tapped, right? And her boss is watching her do all this bullshit. No, I can't. And just be careful asking me, okay? Because I may have to like stop being your provider because you're kind of like trying to like coax me here. Don't try to blackmail me. Don't try to bully me either. I'm not bullying you. Oh, it's because I'm black? Well, you're kind of acting like really like violent. Okay, that's what you get. So that's what these hoes thought that they were going to be doing and playing games with. That's what Desiree thought she's going to be getting. Like, if I play like this and try to talk to them in the virtuality, I can get Ozempic. Okay, yeah, then I can go compete with Daisy. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm like 350 pounds. Like, okay, yeah, no, yeah, we don't look anything alike. I don't know why I'm telling people that. Why am I going around telling people that Daisy gained weight and I'm like 200 pounds like over her? Actually, why am I like, I need to get back on medication? Yeah, because Desiree like stopped taking her medication. That's what happened. That's how they started all this bullshit. That's why she's starting shit, because she's almost 400 pounds playing with me. I'm an extra large at Fashion Nova. You're like a 5X. Stop it. Stop. It's only because she's tall. That's why. Like, people just stopped talking to me with that one. So now, chaos, right? Like, okay, yeah, I know her. Okay, I didn't know that that was happening. Wow, I didn't know any of that was going on. Okay, yeah, this needs to be called in immediately. Hey, I just want to let you know, such and such person called me. This is Latifah Simon because it's recorded. You guys have to understand, when I do these divinations, they go back, they check their phone because all of them is tapped. And they're like, that's word for word what she said. Hey, I just want to let you know that such and such called me. Yeah, here goes Daisy again. But something else is going on here. Daisy and the computer. We have to figure out how to stop that, because too many people are fucking calling me and complaining about it and talking to me crazy. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this bitch popping up with this and popping up with that, and I'm sick of it. No, she knows what the fuck she's doing, and she's going to keep on bringing out this and bringing out that and trying to make us look bad at this time. She knows what she was doing. She planned this the whole time. Okay, no, but I'm sticking to that she knew and she planned it. She knew what she was doing the whole entire time. She just knew that she knew the truth. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, Castle, she planned that too. She knew. She just thought that she can fix him. Yeah, Juliana, yeah. She knew that bitch was playing with magic, and that her family did ABC and D in Oakland, and that her dad did ABC and D in San Francisco, that's another thing that's about to come out too in another video for the Chinese community. Castle's girlfriend, Juliana, that started this. Her dad used to be fire chief in San Francisco, doing inspections, Baby Hunters Point. What you guys got here? The electrical grid. Hacking Pac Bell early on. Oh, well, the fire inspectors here, they said that the wires are too close together. They can start an electrical fire, tapping all of the Chinese mafia in Chinatown. Ask me what else I know. See, I told you she planned it. She knew the whole, oh shit. Now I see why this is happening. Because Willie Brown. Yeah, I knew that from the fucking beginning. It was about that. Because of course, if London is getting set up and she has two witches living next door to her, London's getting set up because somebody that got killed because of her. Actually, why the fuck am I even like involved in this? Right. Wait, what did I just hear? Do you know that Juliana took all her website, everything off the internet? I told you guys that Juliana, their family started the Detroit, Chicago, Louisiana, Oklahoma riots. It was a group of them doing it. Texas riots, all of them. Those same riots that got Barbara Lee to leave Texas early on, those same riots that got a bunch of black families leaving Texas and going to the Central Valley early on with a few black legacy farms. That's why we left over there. And they brought that shit here. Willie Brown, the same riots that he helped start that got him to California. All of that, they helped starting a bunch of drama. Juliana had like a little photo project from Columbia School of Journalism. I encourage somebody to go find out why that was taken offline. She took off all information of her grandpa offline, his photo, his registration card from Chicago. People don't need to know about that. I have it screenshotted. I just went to go look the other day because somebody in virtual reality is like, Daisy, you have no idea what's going on with this Juliana and Castle and their family's involvement, in Chicago, Detroit riots. That's very serious. Those are still open cases because it helped create COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO is their family. That's the biggest thing at Department of Labor, that you guys sat there and allowed this because you thought you were going to start that again. Okay, the Chicago, Detroit riots, that's some of the first things that you learn in labor law, what they did with those families and what they still tried with those families. It's been going for years. One of the only reasons why the Spanish community even gets to do labor organizing or even have a union is because of what happened to those families because of those riots and how they got harassed and the longshoremen. It's history. And that's why a lot of these hoes running around playing with me, that's why I'm like, I know for a fact that you're not shit, because if you knew anything about history, or ever suffered any of that in your heart, any of that pain, or saw those people's stories, truly saw their stories, and like, you know what, I'm black too on this planet, let me get my shit together and help my people, you would have never stepped into that. That's how everyone knew that you hoes were false and that you're playing with pseudo genes. They can talk a big talk. When it's time to get butt-ass naked, which a lot of them did, they got butt-ass naked and went down to Market Street and shut down Market Street in protest. Half of them went to jail. They can't get a job anywhere. Where's Latifah Simon and Alicia Garza now? Okay, but hey, sis, you can't keep on calling me for money. I gave you like 10K already. Yeah, but you gave that to all of us and we used that for bail. Okay, Alicia, thank you. You said that we can each get 100,000. We'll have money. We'll have our own organization. You didn't give us anything. I was out there on Market Street with my bare titties and shit like that in front of a bunch of white men. Yeah, that's what they did. And they didn't get shit playing games like that. Department of Labor again. So now I just have to let you guys know that specifically for the Chinese mafia, and then there's going to be one that comes up in the Nicaraguan community early on for a store, fire inspection, and it was Juliana's dad, Peter Cottrell. Go look him up, SF Fire. That's what they've been trying to hide. Juliana straight got offline. This man looks like Castle. Actually, I shouldn't identify him. Yeah. Another thing that they were doing, Chicago, Detroit riots, getting dressed up, sewing the mail outfit, going to pretend as black and brown mail delivery, and starting shit, acting as a milk delivery, because you guys know back in the day that milk used to be delivered. So starting too much shit, just doing too much. A bunch of chemicals in a bunch of biscuits because they switched out the yeast and the active ingredients and flour, and causing a bunch of explosions in churches and stuff. Like, we were just making biscuits. What do you mean that we're making drugs here? We were making biscuits. I'm making fried chicken. Okay, but I didn't know what was going on here. That's what their family started. Yeah, some people are just not realizing. Yeah. Ooh. Let me step back. Okay, yeah, that's too much. Because my granddaddy was like very vicious and bitter because of what happened to him, and that impacted my dad, and that's why we're like that, the way that we are. People don't want to know why you are the way that you are. No one cares. I've had trauma too. People don't care about that. They just want to know what I did to overcome that. I can say this is why I am the way that I am all day, but I'm not ruining people's lives. That's what people don't care, because you're causing drama behind it. What does that have to do with the little kids going missing? Like, oh, well, I can take my bitterness and my pain elsewhere. Yeah, please do that. Take it to a different planet, because in a few days you guys are going to find something crazy about space travel. Literally. So now you guys, I put that all out there, and I say that to say we're still moving and we're still going. There's just a few things that are going to get settled with people playing games with that technology. It's about to be done for. But for the most part, this is the secret hand that had to get exposed. Department of Labor, Chicago, Detroit riots, that in the Chinese community. I'm going to do a whole separate video and what they got started. I know some of you guys are like, this is like going to end up on TV. All of it's going to end up on TV. You guys have no idea. There's like 6 stories that are just like this. And yeah, that's what they did after. And that's how I knew what they were doing. And then I found out about Daisy. And you guys have no idea some of the shit that has come up because these hosts want to go play with magic and it's about to be on TV. Okay, it says there's 22 people in the chat.